In the tapestry of human experience, few threads are as vibrant and complex as those woven by Black women. Their narratives are often overshadowed, yet they pulse with resilience, strength, and an unwavering commitment to community. The idea that Black women might be the world's most selfless heroes is not merely a provocative assertion. It is a recognition of the profound impact they have had throughout history and in contemporary society. From the early days of enslavement, Black women have been at the forefront of resistance, often sacrificing their own safety and well-being for the sake of their families and communities. They were not just victims of oppression. They became the architects of survival, nurturing their children and instilling in them the hope and strength to persevere against insurmountable odds. Figures like Harriet Tubman, who risked her life to lead others to freedom via the Underground Railroad, exemplify this selflessness. Tubman's bravery was not just an act of heroism, it was a manifestation of her deep love for her people, a fierce determination to dismantle the chains of bondage that enslaved them. Her legacy is a testament to the lengths to which Black women will go to uplift others, often at the expense of their own comfort and security. In the civil rights movement, Black women continued to play pivotal roles, often working behind the scenes while their male counterparts received the spotlight. Women like Ella Baker and Fannie Lou Hamer were instrumental in organizing grassroots efforts that galvanized entire communities. Baker, a key figure in the BSIM Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, SNESEEC, believed in the power of collective action and was committed to empowering young activists. Hamer, with her indomitable spirit, fought for voting rights and against systemic injustice, often facing violence and intimidation. Their contributions were not merely acts of political engagement, they were acts of love for their communities and a testament to their belief in a better future. The sacrifices they made were often invisible, yet their impact was monumental, reshaping the landscape of American society. In contemporary society, the narrative of selflessness continues. Black women are often the backbone of their families, communities, and even workplaces. They juggle multiple roles: caregivers, educators, leaders, while facing systemic challenges that seek to undermine their contributions. The phenomenon of the strong Black woman archetype is both a celebration of their resilience and a burden that can lead to exhaustion. This stereotype often compels Black women to prioritize the needs of others over their own, leading to a culture of self-neglect. Despite the toll it takes, many Black women continue to embody selflessness, driven by an inherent desire to uplift those around them. The realm of activism is another area where Black women shine as selfless heroes. The Black Lives Matter movement, co-founded by Alicia Garza, Patrisse Cullors, and Opal Tometi, is a powerful example of how Black women lead with compassion and purpose. They mobilize communities, challenge systemic racism, and advocate for justice, often at great personal risk. Their activism is rooted in a deep understanding of the historical and ongoing struggles faced by marginalized communities. They are not just fighting for their own rights, they are fighting for the rights of all oppressed people, embodying a spirit of solidarity that transcends individual experiences. Moreover, the contributions of Black women extend far beyond activism. In the arts, literature, and academia, they have used their voices to illuminate the complexities of their experiences. Writers like Toni Morrison and Maya Angelou have crafted narratives that resonate with universal themes of love, loss, and resilience, while also addressing the specific challenges faced by Black women. Their work fosters empathy and understanding, encouraging society to confront uncomfortable truths. By sharing their stories, they challenge the dominant narratives that often marginalize their experiences, positioning themselves as heroes of cultural transformation. In the realm of health and wellness, Black women have taken on the role of advocates, often leading initiatives aimed at addressing disparities that disproportionately affect their communities. They understand the importance of holistic well-being, not just for themselves, but for their families and communities. Initiatives led by Black women in healthcare aim to bridge gaps in access to resources, educate others about health issues, and promote self-care practices. This commitment to nurturing not only reflects their selflessness, but also their understanding that true heroism lies in lifting others as they rise. However, it is crucial to recognize that the selflessness of Black women does not come without its challenges. The weight of societal expectations, coupled with systemic racism and sexism, can create a heavy burden. The notion that they must always be strong can lead to mental and emotional fatigue. The heroism of Black women should not be romanticized to the point of overlooking their need for care and support. Recognizing their contributions requires acknowledging their humanity, their right to rest, to express vulnerability, and to prioritize their own well-being. In celebrating the selflessness of Black women, we must also strive to create spaces where their voices are heard, their contributions are valued, and their needs are prioritized. This involves challenging the systems that perpetuate inequality and advocating for policies that support their well-being. It means listening to their stories, amplifying their voices, and recognizing that their heroism is not just in their sacrifices, but in their unwavering commitment to justice, equity, and love. Black women are indeed some of the world's most selfless heroes. Their legacies of resilience, activism, and nurturing spirit have shaped the course of history and continue to inspire future generations. To honor their contributions is to recognize the profound impact they have on society, and to understand that their heroism is rooted not only in their sacrifices, but in their unwavering belief in the possibility of a better world for all. In this recognition lies the potential for a more just and equitable society, one that celebrates the selflessness of Black women and acknowledges the rich tapestry of their experiences.